All right, day 2 of subtracting mixed numbers with regrouping. Yesterday's assignment, there actually wasn't any regrouping, so that was fun. But today, on today's assignment, you should find some. Okay, so when we see here, we notice that there are not common denominators. So we are going to list our multiples until we find what they have in common, and the smallest one we want to make it the lowest if possible. So let's go ahead and start by counting by sevens. So 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. That should do. Now let's count by our threes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, plus another 3. They have 21 in common. Okay, so we're going to make our denominator 21. And in order to get the 3 to 21, I multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I do to the bottom, can I do to the top? Okay, and how am I getting 7 to 21? 1, 2, 3. And what I do to the bottom, can I do to the top? Okay, so I have 3, and I need to take away 14. Just not possible. I only have 3. I cannot take away 14 from that. So I'm going to borrow, just like I would do on any other subtraction problem with borrowing. And I'm going to need to give a whole number fraction to this because I took 1 away from here. So I need to give it 1, but it can't look like a 1. It's got to look like a fraction. So remember that this denominator is going to help drive you. So we want to have common denominators, so all we had to do is add the top. In order to get a whole, you need 21 21s. That's equivalent to 1 whole that we borrowed. Okay, and now I'm going to add. So 21 plus 3 gets me 24 21s. And now I can subtract because I have 21 to subtract from, 24 to subtract from. So 14 from 24 is 10 21s, and then I have 2 from 3, and I get 1. Okay, and then the next question is, can you make this simpler? Well, in order to make 10 would be 2 times 5, right? Or 1 times 10. In order to make 21, we have 7 times 3, 21 times 1. So do they have anything in common that I could make smaller by, divide by? Well, I could use a 1, but that doesn't do anything to it. It'd still be 10 21s. All right, let's try another one. Okay, good job. Hopefully this is coming easy to you. Let's do okay. So we need to get common denominators. Sorry, I was just kind of thinking, I'm like, And let's start with 11. So we're going to list our multiples. So let's count by our 11s. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. That should do. And now let's count by our 2s. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, nothing yet, 16, 18, 20, 22. Oh, there it is. Boop. So we're going to make our denominators into 22s. And what did I multiply the 11 by to get to 22? 1, 2. What did I do to the bottom? I'm going to do to the top. I think I had 14 the last time. And how am I getting 2 to 22? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What did I do to the bottom? Do to the top. All right, so what I notice here is that I only have 11 and I need to take away 14. Okay, making some space for myself. And I can't do that. I only have 11 and I need to take 14 from there. So I'm going to take, and I'm going to give it that whole, but in a fraction form. Okay, so I want to give it that whole, but I can't give it that one. I've got to make a fraction out of it. And remember, this is what's going to tell us what to do. So we're going to use 22, 22s, because if I had 22 boxes and I filled them all in, that would give me one whole. And that's what I've added to that. I've given it a whole in a fraction form. And I didn't use 10 tenths or 13 thirteenths because then I'd have to get common denominators again, and I don't want to do that. That's would be a big waste of my time when I could do a common denominator. So I'm adding them together. 11 plus 22 is 33. And then I'm going to subtract. I might have to borrow in order to subtract. And I have 13 from 4. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 9, 2 there. So I have 19, 20 seconds. And my whole numbers over here need to be subtracted. And 19 is a prime number, so I don't think I can simplify. I can make this so they don't have anything in common except the 1, so it's in its simplest form. Done. All right, I know this is day 2, and I'm pretty sure that you've got a handle on this, and if not, then you're going to let me know at the meeting, and we'll talk about it some more. Okay, good luck today on finishing up math. You got this.